Hi guys, let me just stop right there because I always have long intros. Anyways, if you guys can see these gorgeous curls, I just filmed a tutorial on how to get them. They are the curl formers. I actually did mention this in my February favorites video, and these ones I got on Amazon. These were the long ones, I believe, and so if you have definitely longer hair than me, these will be fine because mine go to probably about like right here or so in them. So quite a few ways for hair. I don't know if there's a big difference between them because these are the ones I got online, which were only like $12 and some change or something. But the ones from like Sally's and the actual curl formers, they were $60 or like 50 some dollars, and I was like, no, I cannot spend that much money on that. Although I will say I have been using these a lot lately just because my scalp has been very, very dry, and so has my hair and everything. So I've really been trying not to straighten it or do really anything to it besides no heat hairstyles. And I do like wearing my curly hair, but it's like my curls aren't the same how they used to be. I don't really like them. It's like some of them are pretty, then some are ugly, and I know if you guys have curly hair, you know what I'm talking about. So when I do this, it's like every curl is perfect. And I usually wear this hairstyle for 3 to 4 days, maybe even a week. Yeah, I don't care. Anyways, I do that because first off, I've been trying not to wash my hair as much, is because I think that's why it's been getting so dry, is because I was like washing it every single day. So what I do, I just actually, this is probably not the best way to do it, but I just get like a bandana, and what I do is I just put it up in a pineapple, you know, all your hair right there, up here, like so, and then I just put my bandana down at the bottom. I really want to invest in like a microfiber type of thing to put my hair in, but right now I don't have that. So I just put it up in a pineapple at night, and the curls do fall loose after a couple days. Like by the time my third day, the curls are definitely way looser, but it's alright because they still look good. I think it just looks like more of a loose wave. I do like them how they come out right away, but I just do this so there's no heat on my hair. If you guys are trying to get your hair like better, I would definitely recommend this. There are also the flex rods, which I have used, but the curls were way bigger. Like to me, this feels like it's more of a curly, because I don't know how to explain it. This seems more like a curly natural hair rather than the flex rods gives me more of a big wave, like as if I did curl my hair. So I definitely like this one better because the curls are tighter. The only thing is sorry, hold on, is the curl. I thought these were going to be more comfortable to sleep on than the flex rods, but to be honest, that's why I was saying I don't know if there's a big difference. I don't know if the actual curl formers, sorry, I keep looking in my viewfinder and it's like, hi, I'm looking over here and you guys are right here, so let me work on that. But I don't know if the actual curl formers are like softer than these ones. Aren't like really hard, like as you can see they're like squishy, but I don't know if the actual I cannot say this word. Ugh. I don't know if the actual curl formers are softer or something, because I did watch Sunkissed Alba's video and she said like they were alright for her to sleep in, but honestly when I sleep in these, it's like I'm waking up constantly. Trying to reposition and trying to find a spot, and I think it's because if you can see like here at the top it has like this open part, and basically I feel like it almost tugs on my hair. So if it's like this and I try to move it to a different spot or something, like it kind of pulls on my hair, which makes it uncomfortable. So that's the only thing. So I'm like, good thing I don't have to do this for like another week or so, because I just hate sleeping on them. They're actually really uncomfortable. I honestly think the flex rods are just a little bit more comfortable just because you can maneuver them more. Like, they're not pulling out your hair and like you could just put them anywhere. And these ones like do pull out your hair right at the top. So, yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. But as you'll see in the video, you'll get this little wand that comes with it and actually breaks apart. It's kind of hard to take apart, but it cuts in half right here. And what you're going to do, I'll explain in my video too, is just put these through the little hole and it just goes through just like that. And then it's kind of like, I guess you could say like crocheting, I guess. But anyways, you just grab a piece of hair and then you pull through. Sometimes if your hair is tangling, they won't pull through and then you have to redo it again. Just kind of make sure that your hair is tangle free and that I do mine right after I get out of the shower. So yeah. Anyways, that's that. And then what I use, any type of oil or silk or, you know, there's different, like I even have this keratin infusion, it's serum. So really any type of serum I feel like will work. This one is the Silk Therapy, Cure Sonies, I don't know. I think these are in different words. But, basically, this is a leave-in reconstructing treatment to repair, smooth, and protect all hair types. So basically, this helps repair my hair at the same time. And what I do is I just take a really small dime-sized amount and I put it throughout my fingers before, even when I'm putting it in, as you'll see in the video. I do that too to make sure it just doesn't get frizzy. So I put that on I do it all over my hair and then every strand before I put this in. Then when I take it out, I also do this too, so my hands are basically moist, and that makes it to where you know you're not going to get any frizz, because if you just do it with regular hands, I really think that you will get frizz. And then even to pull apart the curls, I put it on my hands again just to ensure there's not going to be any frizz, because we don't want that, do we? So I don't, at least. So anyways, that is my long intro once again. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye. The first thing I'm going to do once I get out of the shower is brush my hair out, and then what I do is just section it into parts. Like, I do half up and half down, and then section those basically into 2 sections. So all over I basically have 4 sections. I'm then going to take some serum and I'm going to put it into my hands, and I'm going to do this on each individual hair that I put into the curl formers. And what you're going to do is take this tool that they give you and you're going to put it together, and basically it's like a crochet hook, and what you're going to do is put it through the curl former, and then once it's through it, you're going to take it. You can't take very big pieces of your hair. They have to be little enough to fit through the little crochet hook, because if not, it won't pull through because it's just too much hair. So you do that, and then you pull your hair, you hook it onto your hair, and then you pull through the curl former. And you're going to do that to each strand, not each strand, but each piece of your hair, and make sure that you're putting serum in too, and then this will prevent frizziness.
So I usually do this right before I'm going to bed, and I just sleep on it, which is kind of uncomfortable, but to me it just ensures that all the curls will be dry in the morning. I'm sure you could just put these in and put a blow dryer to your head if you wanted to, but I just sleep on them. And in the morning, what I do is I take that same serum and I put it all over my hands before I even start taking out my curl formers. And this again is going to prevent frizziness. So what you're going to do is I usually try to, at the top of the curl formers, I pinch it to where it opens up, and then I feel like that helps it really come out. But anyways, these are really just simple to take out. All you do is, like I said, pinch the top and then you pull down, and then the whole thing will just fall out from your hair and you'll have like these really gorgeous curls. So once that's all done, I put the serum back on my hands again just to prevent frizziness once again, and I'm going to start separating the curls. Now, if you like your curls like curly Sue, then that's fine. You can leave them like this, but I like for them to be spread out more, and not only that, it gives it way more volume. As you can see, I do one side and leave the other side, and you can see that there's so much more volume on the side that I separate the curls. So that is your choice, but that is basically it. That is how you do the curl formers, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!